Well, they beat Clontarf in the first round. They're hoping to add this team, St. Brigids, to their hit list today. St. Brigids beating Peregrines in the first round. They're near neighbours. Here is Alan Daly. Into the corner it goes for Niall Davey, chasing after Oisin Kelly, trying to close him down. Davey gets a bit of time and gets a bit of space. It's still a tough angle, but it's a very well taken point. Thomas Davis on the attack. Down it goes to Paul Hudson, who scored 9 points against Clontarf in the first round. Puts it onto the left boot, the Dublin footballer, and curls it over. Lorcan McCarthy. It's not an easy free by any matter of means, but he does make it look easy. That's a fantastic strike. Paddy Andrews trying to close down, but the ball down the wing. It's kind of soccered on in a half volley style. Turning on it is Paul Hudson. Hudson's inside. Sees that Chris Sallier was in a good position, and Sallier gets the point. A goal potentially on. They've got to settle for one though. Good take by Kieran Farrelly, getting away from Sean Egan. Egan won't give up on it, but Farrelly won't either. It pops out of Farrelly's hands. Oh, he's managed to squirm it under Shane Supple. That's a really well taken goal. This is a lesson in never giving up on anything. Both players fighting desperately for it. The bounce fell Farrelly's way, but it still wasn't an easy finish. Supple came out to narrow the angle, but he couldn't stop at the Bohemians goalkeeper. Lorcan McCarthy moves it on to Sean Egan. Egan brings it in. Egan puts it over. Niall Davey looking for Andrews, who's really good at taking the ball with his back to goal and scoring. And that's a perfect example of what he can do. Lorcan McCarthy, will he have a try at goal here, or will he just put it over? And probably the right option, just puts it over. Moved out wide by Oisin Kelly. It's a powerful run, and it looks like a good shot. That's a good score. Dara Plunkett, Dublin hurler of course. To John O'Loughlin, the Laois footballer, has represented Laois at hurling as well. Back to Philip Ryan, and Philip Ryan pops it over. Philip Ryan, it's opening up for him. Mullins was standing just inside, but Ryan goes himself, and it comes off the woodwork, and there's still danger here. John O'Loughlin collects it, bounces off Carruth, and it just about gets over. I think Blanchfield had it covered anyway. Really tight game. Down the line it goes from Shane McGrath, who scored 7 points in their last match against Clontarf. Hudson. Options inside. He might go himself because it's opening up. That's a good point, and a needed one. Well taken by Dahi Ryan. Brigids go into the corner. Here's Philip Ryan. Oh, that's a supremely taken score. On the run is Cian Mullins. Mullins gets inside. Mullins still going. Mullins off to John O'Loughlin. The big men combining, and O'Loughlin hooks it between the posts. Paddy Andrews. He's so slippery. Very hard to dispossess. Dara Plunkett. Really well taken point. Shane McGrath. Thomas Davis possibly need a goal. They might be able to get in here. They have to settle for the point. It's better than nothing. Taken quickly by John O'Loughlin. Paddy Andrews. 3 around him. He gets the pass away anyway. Out it goes to Paddy Andrews. Oh, that is absolutely pinpoint accuracy. Brilliant stuff from Andrews. Brigids pulling away. Thomas Davis not giving up. And here is Kieran Farrelly, who gets a much needed boost for his side. Shane McGrath. McGrath runs off the shoulder, receives it back, trying to close off the angle is Alan Daly. McGrath bobbing inside and out and shoots from the out, and that's a good score. John O'Loughlin, always so composed on the ball. Speaking of composed on the ball, here's Andrews, back to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin, lovely steps, he's in on goal here, decides to take his point. It drops inside the square and I think Supple does enough to scramble it away. Nervy moments. Good layoff. Coming through is Malachy Tighe. Malachy Tighe has got Ryan ahead of him, but he doesn't need him. Takes the point. Mightn't be enough for Thomas Davis. It's boomed across. Just gets away from McGrath. Running onto it is Sean Egan. Egan carries out of defence. This should be enough for St. Brigids, and St. Brigids march on. It was a dogged display from Thomas Davis, but it wasn't quite enough in the end.
It's great, you know, last 8, that's where everyone wants to be, and you know, we got there, it was 50-50 before the match, you know, and we had to be at our best, and thankfully we were close to it and we got through, you know. It's very tough, so not in until the last kick there, and luckily we won the breaking ball that went in there and came out, and you know, it was touch and go right till the end.